Hello, folks. Hi. Check the time. Exactly 6 p.m. UK time. See, I can be on time when I want to be. Oh, good lord. Although, 1 second. My urge to be exactly on time means that I didn't cough. I need to mute and cough a sec. Oh, how are we doing? I did something off stream. I went through the chests we had. You know, I'd been sending some locked chests to camp, and one of them had this fancy hat in it and a cape. And I also had a bunch of dye in there, so I have I have made a lovely brown outfit. So we've got this hat provides absolutely no bonuses. So we are like -1 to Constitution saving throws with it on, but also it looks really cool, so it wins. Oh, I was like, I had a thought when I was downstairs making a cup of tea before I came on stream. I was like thinking about supplements that I started taking the other day, right? I was like, oh, I can ask stream about that, and then I was like, oh, that it's like how old and boring am I? Like, that's all I can think of to talk about is the pills I take. All right, I saw someone talking about. I'm not taking steroids. I saw someone talking about magnesium for sleep, right? And they were like, they struggled sleeping, then they started taking magnesium supplements, and it helped them sleep better. Right, so I thought, oh, I'll try that. What I'll do is I'll order some, and I got some, and yesterday was my first time taking them, and after taking them, my heart started pounding really fast, and I couldn't sleep at all. I lay there, like, sleeping worse than usual. And I felt like I barely got any sleep. I kept waking up at anything. I was so worried today that I wouldn't make it through the day. That I was like, what I'll do is I'll lie down, I'll take a nap for like an hour. Lay down, couldn't sleep a wink. So I've had basically no sleep, right? But I feel fine. I'm a little jittery, but I don't feel tired at all. Is that weird? That can't just be these magnesium supplements, can it? It's like it removes your need to sleep. Or did I accidentally get sent speed or something? Like, what has happened here? Maybe take 3 more. It's like, oh, it sorts out all your sleep issues by meaning you don't have to do that anymore. And you'll just be a little bit wiry and a little bit jittery. Like, oh, okay. Fair enough. Where were we gonna go? I think we were in Grimforge, right? Oh, hang on, though. There was something we forgot to do last time. Including you and forgetting to do that.
Never wanted the easy path.
I started taking a new multivitamin. I ordered some new ones because I ran out of my old multivitamins. I started taking a new multivitamin as well. So it may just be that I've been missing something that's in this, which has made my body go like, oh, we were dying before, and now we're okay.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
See, because we got mushrooms, and then we forgot to... did you follow up on... Yeah, I saw the person in chat requesting that, but I'm not going to make that video, at least not right now, you know. I am, as I said, fully booked for the next 2 months on a very tight schedule. Yeah. What did we forget to do here? We forgot to give him the mushrooms. I nearly clicked the wrong one then. That's so messed up, though. If you accidentally press 3 instead of 2, you just have to kill this guy or be killed by him.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omelium turns
Honor
away
mode
to prepare
problems,
the
yeah.
potion, lost in its own musings.
Are we going to lose the run to a
You
misclick?
must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
I feel like this is a bad
Omelium
idea.
watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Why aren't you telling me? Is this dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright, it won't kill me. Very good.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally.
We should have taken my weapons off me.
And stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
It's me taking the magnesium yesterday. Safeguard shield, aura of protection. Wisdom proficiency. Wisdom proficiency? Draw on your willpower and resist. Huh. Oh, bless. Well, yeah, let's bless ourselves. Why not? Do we need to? I mean, I like that the shield is helping us with this. Let's see. So if we roll a... This is for if we roll a 2 or a 3. There we go. Fuck. Well, there we go.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
That's gross. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Resist the panic from within. Wall off your mind. So let's see. +4 and 1d4. Either of these. Resist the panic, I think we'd do. Shadowheart is disgusted in the top left there. We're already blessed, so. Lovely. Good old shield.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself.
Oh yeah.
The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude.
It's not going to make me roll again, is it?
The parasite in your mind quiets,
Oh.
itself.
Omelium, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Got the highest possible roll with bonuses. I'm sure there are some like 30 checks, right? So you have to get like roll high and also have like insane bonuses, right? You were supposed to make it weaker, not stronger.
You have my deepest apologies. The lava did not care for my intentions.
You've seen a 30 already, have I? I forget what the 30 was that I saw. So I went for all this, and the tadpole's still lodged in my brain.
Indeed. Although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one.
Killing you.
I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Give me the ring or I'll run you through. Well, hang on. Doesn't he need the ring? I don't want him to get elder-brained, whatever that means. Why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle? No, I want this power. Keep your ring. Leave. Just turn and leave. I don't know about this ring. I feel like I don't want to take it off him because I feel like we're already protected. By... I feel like we are already protected. By his... by Shadowheart's box thing. So we don't need this ring, is what and I wouldn't want to take it off him because I'd be worried about him afterwards.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship. Red Nautiloid schematics. Ooh, enrich your story with details from the designs you found on... That's really cool, that stuff from back then is like influencing this. That's pretty neat, isn't it? There we go, just keep rolling 20s.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours.
Thank you.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That could mean any number of things.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Oh,
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
I'm poisoned.
She is cataloging
Let's get on with it.
fertility rituals.
Take two.
Well, perhaps after I finish my mind here, I'll...
Well, in it. Yeah, great. You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. Should we equip this ring? Well, I don't know. What have we got on? I like this for talking. This is... I just put on because we didn't have anything in that slot. There we go. Just in case anything happens with that on. Is anyone not wearing a ring? Shadowheart is not wearing a ring.
Long road ahead.
What's next?
Oh yeah, you can just do this, can't you? Shadowheart can wear the Thunder ring.
I have never seen anything like
Let's move.
Is my speech? I greet you, son child.
Oh yeah, look. Oh, that's just like... Oh. I'm so scared of accidentally clicking attack. Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Oh, he's okay. He's got this. So he'll be alright. Creation's Echo. It's a staff. If the wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage, it becomes resistant to that damage type for 2 tats. Something smart people could use, maybe. When the wearer is obscured in shadow, their spells gain a +1 bonus to spell save. Ah, so that's like, is that for playing like a creepy mage who creeps about? I know, I'm role-playing, Rocker. You restore an additional 2 hit points every time. Well, I mean, obviously that is that goes straight in to Shadowheart in the exact place we just like that. I mean, this ring's out, so I feel so bad for that ring now. I mean, that's good. And Pearlescent Restoration. What's that? You can replenish expended spell slots of your choice. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Once per long rest. I mean, that's like Gale's class ability or something, isn't it? Couldn't you just like equip that, do it, and then take it off? You know? Or what? Alright, well, that's Gale's then. Oh, hang on. That's handy. Just an extra spell slot. On Illithids. Can I not read it? Like... Keep your books. I feel like the Intellect Devourer Cerebellum. You good?
May your travels be safe and swift.
Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
If not over, then through.
Now, we're pretty hecked up, honestly. So I think we go to Grimforge and then do a long rest. Did you see the boots? What are the boots? What do they do? Did I completely miss an item in the inventory? The boots worth buying because I will go back for them. If so. Anyone want to chat?
I need a quick word.
Oh, Barkus is here.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Yeah, go on.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power.
Cool.
Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Cool. Tormentor, what did he do? That's such a tone-deaf question to ask someone.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Quite the sob story, but what's your point? I feel like we should be a bit sassy with Starion.
My point is simple. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You keep me safe and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask?
There we go.
Now, is that all?
Cool. Barkus.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that.
What about? In fact, let's say nothing. Go on.
If you have a moment, I'd like your opinion on something. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
I will rescue him. There's something else I want to discuss. Not your missing friend.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
Yes. I'll let you know if I hear anything, no more, no. Of course we will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you.
Karlach
There's something else
approves.
you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Big Bomb. I have the feeling you're about to tell me.
A telepath. Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
What do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
I hate people like Barkus. It's like, I'm offering over and over again to find his friend for him, and he's like, oh, I'm hesitant to prevail upon you for... It's like, I'm offering. I wouldn't be offering if I wasn't open to doing it. It's like, people you have to convince 10 times before they'll let you help them with something they need. Ooh. I should have let him... I should have left him tied to the windmill. Alright.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
There's something else I'd like to discuss. Oh, I want to know about Moonrise Towers,
I
actually.
haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
We have a cast a light spell, don't we?
Like what?
Your smoke powder bombs. You an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Tell me a little more about yourself. That's just a funny thing to say to someone.
Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
I don't want to ask him if... I don't want to suggest his friend being dead to him. That seems like a mean thing to do. Alright, let's go to sleep. I noticed that there was an achievement for resting with just alcohol, and I want to see if we can do it. Or if we need to save up more alcohol in order to do that. No, we can do it. Right? That's it, isn't it? Unless one of these is like spring water or something. Ori towards the sound. Let's see what's up. Waking me up. What's going on? I thought something was wrong. I thought
Just
I had...
a bad dream.
Oh, I do.
It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master.
Aw, they're mates.
He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Did you call me Master just now? I don't want to be called Master by a dog. I mean, I'd just say two, really, honestly. I mean, you know.
He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
Aw, Scratch is a good lad.
No hurt scratch, never.
Easy now. The Guardian's just looking out for us.
Alright, let's...
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
I feel like Owlbear Cub is going to eat us all eventually. Did you say you have a brother?
Used to. Mother ate him.
Well, you're both welcome here.
Thank you.
I would push the Owlbear Cub in the lava. In the middle of the night. And be like, oh, I wonder where it went. We haven't seen the Owlbear Cub in a while. It probably just went home back to its cave. It's obviously going to eat everyone. Have you seen how big they get? Hungover. We're all hungover. Oh, that's funny. You have disadvantage on dexterity and charisma checks. Just an all-alcohol meal. It's so bad. Weekend stream. I noticed that everyone left. Nia's lost his head there. And then the slavers left and the Iron Hand gnomes left. So, you know, I walked around here and picked up all of the stuff off stream. And I noticed this over here. This splint mold heavy. And I wondered, oh, well, we're going to get to there, obviously, aren't we, without needing to jump it. So let's just carry on through this area. What else have you noticed? I didn't do any noticing, but I played one solo game of Night Rain just before the stream. I was nearly late because of it. I nearly beat the first boss. I got it down to about a third health. Like, you know, on the third night. The Night Lord or whatever it is. Where am I going here? Not here, right? Yeah, we want to get to there. Well, they're pathing towards that. I don't know how they're meant to get there, but... I think we go through the place we asked the cows to smash out for us, don't we? Through here. I could just I could Misty Step over there and use the teleporter to bring everyone else there, but I feel like I'd miss stuff, you know. We came in here a little bit, didn't we? And there was a mask that we didn't know what it was. Which I think Gale has. He's got one of them. Devil foil mask.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Just because.
Should mind my stab.
I don't know if it's important or not. Skeletons hanging from the ceiling never have anything good on them. It's a little cheeky and valid. Well, yeah, we could just Misty Step over there, couldn't we? Oh, speaking of, actually. Everyone group up over here.
The air is ripe with magic.
Spell time, right? Casting the spell at a higher level doesn't grant any additional benefits. Now, have people lied to me about this? This doesn't... You can upcast this, and it doesn't use the spell, because it's a ritual, right? Well, let's try it. Yeah. Well, that reduces the amount of times we have to cast that.
Can't afford to stay idle.
There's also aid. There's just so many of these. We should have, here we are, aid, right? You can upcast this on everyone. And that raises everyone's health by 10.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So that's, I'm going to make that part of my prep as well, right?
On my way.
Yeah, we do lose a spell slot for that one. But everyone having 10 extra health is pretty solid, I think. And that's worth a slot.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, shit.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Dark vision. You can see in the dark, which we can already do, right? So.
Yes. All right.
A trap. Time to dance.
No, don't go stand on it for no reason. Oh my god. Any plans to play Divinity Original Sin 2?
Find a way forward.
I might do, yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying this a lot.
My. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart, do me a favor. Disarm that. There we go. Clutch guidance there.
Best avoid that trap.
And do it again. Thank you. That's purely just to save jumping everyone over them.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh my god, everything's trapped. Chest over there. We'll walk and past this. Gale. Ah. Don't know what's supposed to get you here. Or what it does. Can't we just break the statue? Only a hit that deals at least 50 damage can damage it. And can't we just have...
No time to waste.
If we disable this, because I imagine this just shoots a fireball down the thing or something. And hopefully... good disarming. Actually knock the head off it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ready and willing.
A long way to go still.
Let's march!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't know what that was about. Whee! Knife. Longsword mold.
A steel.
Can be used to shape a unique piece of equipment. This mold seems tailored for use at a particular forge. It looks both regal and powerful.
How much farther can I go?
Can I call everyone else here? And we'll see if they happen to notice anything on the way down the ladder. They didn't. Okay, this takes it up. Up and down, and across and back. So that is a way to get to the other side. I'm gonna leave everyone here for a minute.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I just want to see what's along here. Iron key. I can see these ones just using my actual perception.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
And then it'll be trapped with a pressure plate on the middle there, right? Oh. I really kind of thought that this key was going to be the key to this door here. Oh shit, look at that. Yes, well. That's annoyingly tempting, isn't it? Damn. We don't have a way to open this lever. Gale or, like, Shadowheart could pick the door, or Gale could summon a mage hand through here and unlock it, right? I think you're allowed to do that. Alright. Gale, you're up.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing. My. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay, let's hope that pulling this doesn't start this off as well. What do you mean out of sight? Oh, fuck. Gale. Why did you have to step backwards? Why did he have to step backwards to see here? Ugh. Let's hope that pulling this shuts the traps off, eh? Hand. The hat's covering his eyes.
Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Alright. Let's get off here. It's like, oh, well, I know what I'll do. I'll take one step back.
With ease.
Ah, okay, very good. Gale just keeping it interest. Like, let's step on it for fun. Holy water. Ooh, that's cool. Great sword. Maul. That's a two-handed one, right? I don't know if I need to jump over these now or if they've been... Yeah, it's just the line of sight through there. It's just like a little weird. Idol of Shah?
An Idol of Shah? Shadowheart might want to see this.
Yeah, let's show that to Shadowheart when we get over there. Oh, look at that. The Protectee Sparks Wall. All the names of this. You're the Spar struck was raised in the Underdark, so they weren't surprised. Yeah. So, yeah, everything Sparky was made by that person that we keep finding, and it's all got ridiculous names. That's another lightning charge thing. I'm just going to send that to camp for now. Alright, let me do a test here. Okay, we're good. All the traps off, yes? Okay, very good.
A trap. Time to dance.
Oh, Karlak, you're way behind.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Oh, well, I'm fucking sorry. What's with the attitude?
You thought of me. Thank you.
Yeah, don't you feel like a tit now, eh?
I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
You know, just stop being such an asshole. It's a gift. I'm not expecting it. I actually just thought you might tell me something interesting about it.
Thank you. Lady Shard teaches us to forswear material goods. But I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder... Perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justicier's presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
I like the boring answer. I'm going to say it.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Making it, and it feels like whether or not your god allows you to worship depictions of it in idol form is one of that's a common thing that you're supposed to know about your own religion, I think. But she's like, I guess it's okay. So what the hell was all that about? Why'd she give me such attitude?
Let's kick in.
I know that Karlak doesn't like me very much because I rescued those gnomes, which I think she took that as siding with slavers, which that was a bit weird. Gale thinks I'm great. Character is thrilled with and can relationship is good. Oh, that's how she responds to people she likes, is it?
This way.
She's just practicing being evil. Yes. Well, show off. I think the pathing gets a bit weird here. Gale, I know you can jump that.
No time to rest.
Like, of course you can. Come on.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, we're over this side now. Wonderful. So, should we have a look around up here?
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
And then we'll head down there. I don't know which is the actual, like, which is the critical path forward. And which is the side path, so we'll just continue until we run into an end. Can you dip bottles in, like, water to make water bottles in this? Or, like, in grease to make grease bottles? So we're on the other side of the broken bridge. Gale loves sausage roll.
Tracks. Someone came through here in a hurry.
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Should we follow? Well, I mean, there's blood that just, like, bloody footprint.
Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here. Bloody tracks.
Yes, okay.
Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Stop saying it. And what, they ran off the edge? Well, whatever. That could have been the gnome that we didn't meet. I think we're gonna have to have Shadowheart pick this door, I think. Oh no. Unless the iron key works, was going to be the next thing I said. I think a gnome found some trouble there. If I had to guess. Okay. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Let shadow fall where light doth creep, and silence cloak the din. Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid our lady in. Behold, Shah who shades our path. Behold, Shah from our born. Behold, Shah, the primal dark, our goddess of night, behold. Beautiful.
I'm ready.
You want that? That seems like the sort of thing that you'd like.
Looking ahead. What's inside?
What's the protect these sparks wall?
Time to press ahead.
The robe you got. Hey, this robe's fine, isn't it? I sent the other one to camp, I think. Harper key. It's not as good. Oh, well, okay. Master Kefric, my whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest even under threat of death, only crying lux splendor. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharons as spies. Lux.
What was that watchword? Lux splendor.
Well,
What does it mean?
Well, I know that.
My faith protects me.
Because it's Latin root, right?
Still breathing.
Alright, who's smart? Gale.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Read. Nope.
Never a dull moment.
Is that the ones that... Is that the chest that was near the mimics?
One day I'll catch a break.
So I guess if you cast a light, it opens the chest? Or reveals the mimics or something?
Something good here, I hope.
It's a way to disarm the chest. Ah. Shield mold. Can be used to shape a unique piece of equipment. The mold seems tailored for use at a particular forge. Alright, well if everyone's going to shout at me...
You have my attention.
Everyone's always shouting at me. Or did I just pick it up on... Oh, there it is. Why isn't this stuff arranged? +1 bonus to spell save DC. If I knew what that was. Ooh, well it looks very cute. So, we're in. There we are. So this one,
What to do?
It gets an extra effect if you have lightning charges, doesn't it?
Here we go.
Which I'm not gonna have, I don't think. You could just make a whole build around that, couldn't you? Skeleton.
What's in here?
Check that row of books. I haven't found a key for that door. Conjure minor elemental. Yeah. The target making a roll to avoid something happening to them. So do we basically make it one harder for them to do that then? Is that what that's about? I like how I'm still learning the sort of really basic rules.
These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
Skeleton. Just got a bone.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, lockpick that door. Holy shit. That's difficult. Well. Let's see how many thieves' tools it takes. Well. At least another one. Yeah. No problem. She'll get there eventually, right?
No one will ever believe this.
Fuck me. There were enemies in here? Is there any other way into this room? Oh shit. Alright. Let's be smart here. Oh my god. It's wearing one of those masks. It's a fiend. It's very resistant against cold and immune to fire and poison. And it's resistant against... Jesus Christ. Magic resistance. Extra attack. Why is this thing so awesome? And what the hell are these things doing here, and what are they? Well, let's see. How about these? I imagine they are also resistant to fire, right? Hell's Boar. They shouldn't be much trouble. This one is a bit of an arsehole, but it doesn't have a lot of health, really, does it? We should be alright to just attack, you know?
No time for mercy.
What are we attacking again? I totally forget. They're fiends, right? Yeah, okay. Which means we're strong against them. Killing them makes me go on fire. Holy shit. It's for next turn. Smiting fiends works like a charm, doesn't it?
Got to focus. Got to move.
Alright, what do I want to do here? That's a pretty high chance to hit. Haha. But, you know, what are you going to do? Right, let's give him a hammer to fight. Christ. 21.
Onward.
Alright.
Hello there.
Hope everyone's having a nice Friday.
Thank you very much. Time is nearly gone for the 22-month sub. Very appreciated. Well done on getting the day right. It's, doesn't always come easily around here.
This is gonna feel good. Incoming.
Is it worth rage charging here? I don't even think so, necessarily.
Easy as.
Throw a knife at him.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, you. Bonk it on the head. What do you mean not enough movement? You're such a liar. Go there. Now bonk it on the head. See, it just fucking lies to you about the range of it. It's like, can't reach. And then you're like, no, do it. And it's like, okay. Miss. Okay.
I'll strike you down.
Easy peasy, eh? Just drink for that. Well, we got halberd. 7 to 16, which I'm going to send to camp. Got another one of these masks.
Another mask. The more I find, the more curious I get.
Another one. Whatever the hell they are, I have zero idea.
Let's have a look.
Got a ring. And a sword. And some stuff. Hang on, stealing? This counts as stealing? Fire Stoker. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. This is a hand crossbow. Is that better than what anyone's using? We have a thing that helps us out. We gave Shadowheart a Sharon crossbow because it's cute. Karlach has... I mean, it doesn't really matter what Karlach uses for range because she just throws anything that is at hand. Gale doesn't even have a ranged thing, but he has magic cantrips, doesn't he?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's just send it to camp. Rusted
I'll
key.
take that.
Look at that key on the ground there. And an old letter, which is glitched into the floor. Let's read the old letter. Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shah? Tonight you will beg Shah's forgiveness. Tomorrow I depart Moonrise Towers for Grimforge. A 10-day hence I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles that night, the Selenites shall be slain and their allies routed. Okay, so what? Ketheric form. Ah. I was like, what relevance does this have? And then it's written by sort of one of our principal bad guys. They're pretty weighty, those. Alright, well, that was an interesting little confusing room there, wasn't it? Some mysterious demons in it. How long were they in there, even? It's like, oh, the door's locked. We gotta stay in here for 50 years.
Open up.
Alright. Ooh, okay, we can get across here. Where are we in relation to downstairs now? Let's see, we are making our way towards that other mold I saw. We have a gilded chest there. Can you path to that? Oh my god. Skeleton has a sword. And a candle. Map of Moonhaven. This map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill in merciless silence. Cool. Might be useful if we ever need to kill in merciless silence. That's what I saw before. Dark Justiciar Mail. Night Singer's reply. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. Sky Mitar mold. There's another one of them. Do we want this? I don't know. Center camp. You should really put Shadowheart in it just for the Oh, they want you to split the party up here, don't they? That's what they want, I can tell. Yeah, but for the roleplay, you know? You gotta be like, oh. She'd like to... In fact, she probably wouldn't like to wear that, because she'd probably be like, I have not earned the right to wear... Okay. Here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to turn off group mode. Who knows though? There could be some good stuff on here, couldn't there? Alright, I'm going to turn off group mode and I'm going to send Sausage Roll back this way. To walk along the center. Shart's intended build is terrible. What is her build? Trickery, domain cleric? Like what do they do even? Miss all the time. That's all I know about her default build. Stealth cleric. Sounds like they play pranks. It does, though, doesn't it? Okay, very good. Now we go to Gale.
Let's move.
Okay, we basically don't ever want... I forget which is which already.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
One with the weave.
Can't give up now.
Well, I basically have to... I wonder if I can jump up from the down position.
But my magic.
Let's get going.
I can.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Waypoint discovered. Ancient forge. Let's teleport there again. Wonderful. Dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Siluv the true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson he's turned from his fame and following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. The man once known as Siluv Yali, I swear we've read that name before, brings with him miracles of metallurgy. Oh, that was the name of the smith, right? This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor.
Let's see.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
This little puzzle's complete. Yeah, we could have just used like a scroll or a potion of Featherfall and jumped to here. Or just drank a potion and after we got hit. Dark Justicia Helm. That's another when obscured in shadow thing. Which, like, anything is better than what we're wearing. But I like the bicorn hat, so I'm keeping it. Must find new sources. Nearby Mithral veins are near depletion, and their quantities required for Brother Sluv's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it Grim for the place it was made, though never within Brother Sluv's hearing. Taken to calling it Grim. Splint mold, heavy. I'm surprised I'm not encumbered carrying all these molds around. Hey, look at that arena over there. Lovely. Forge construction log. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test 2.5.66.8. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked. Increasing levels of hypo-torque. Okay, great. So hot was the magnet that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. Oh, they made it too good. See, to mold it, not to crush it. Okay, cool. They're going back and forth on it. rows of books. Let's continue on. Another mold over there. I know that you get to forge some equipment, right? What should we forge? We've read that dusty book. Mace mold. I don't know what, because you don't get enough. You can't do all of it, right? Oh, hello there. What the hell? Good job I roll high, eh? We've got some animated armors over here. What are you? Constructs. There's no one in this armor. Great. Of course. Let's try concussive smash. That is fun.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Alright, we're raging. Ooh, there's two of them behind that. I feel like getting... Look at them all hiding. Getting into raid range here. We could just go straight at them, you know.
Under their noses.
Karlach can move now. Nice.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Talk to me.
I'm kicking off. I don't think we're going to be able to get into line of sight of another one of them.
On the move.
If I'm honest. Have our sword sing. Why not?
One can't always be a gentleman.
What have we got there? 21.
It shall be done.
Ah, miscounted. Oh, good. It can't hit, apparently. They don't hit very hard, luckily. Great. Just get out of it.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
I need to get Karlach strong enough. $95%. Can you pick this one up?
Can't stay idle.
Can't
Karlak can pick these up. Oh, how much do they weigh? 40 kg. What should I do here?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Ugh.
Step to it.
Just not really using
Stand in my way.
resources here if I can avoid it.
Have to keep going.
I'm heating up.
I'm ready.
Well. There we go. Oh, I was about to be like, she's impossible to hit. Then they got her.
Smell blood.
High defense. We've got height here, don't we? So
This'll help.
lovely.
Ready.
Oh, Shadowheart. 90%. Why is that so strong against these? I guess because they get a chance to save against it, maybe.
At the ready.
A welcome rest.
Living armor done. Alright, we're gonna have to give this one to, I don't know, Gale, and we'll give this one to Shadowheart, just to spread the weight out a little here. Dark Justiciar Mask. Oh, Intimidation +1. Worn by Shah's most loyal zealots. Ha ha ha! That's terrible. That's so bad. I'm keeping that on.
Anything of use?
That is not intimidating at all, is it? Okay. So what? The heavy armor's supposed to be good, is it? I'm saying, like, we're just gonna get to make this, and there'll be no trouble whatsoever. I can't even wear that, honestly. It makes me sick. There we go. Mifralfane. Hang on, I don't know how you just what you do to get this. Do you just hit it? Don't just jump in the... Oh my god. Mine it. I need a mining pick or something then, don't I? I'm not going to destroy it though, am I? Because this is fairly important, isn't it? What should we do? I don't want to, like, con myself out of a good piece of equipment here. Rough, unprocessed, and raw. That's me. Okay, we probably aren't going to be going up there, are we? We failed the survival check there, which was probably just something, an underground chest. I think I want to avoid going downstairs. For now. Can we go? That way. Ooh. That's gotta be more, right? So we go like halfway down and then we go to the left. This is very good. And so, like, very Lord of the Rings coded, isn't it? Oh, look. There's a thing over there as well. Oh, shit. No jumping. There we are. This is where Sam pushed Frodo into the lava. I don't want to go near this yet. Because I know there's a boss fight there. Oh, shite. All surprise day. All except old sausage roll. Let's see. Double cold damage. Oh my god. What's going on in chat? Everyone is like incredibly fed up with these. I want you to go. In fact, let's. Death burst fire. It explodes in a burst of lava that deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, but they are immune to fire damage. So that got me nothing, essentially. Still, it's fun. Okay, what have I got? Because I can throw something here. Or I have an arrow of ice. Shatters and deals 2 to 8 cold damage, which is not very good, but is doubled against these. So I could fire that. Couldn't I? Saved. Brilliant. Okay, and then everyone else is going to get a go, and they're all grouped up. Just make sure you all attack sausage roll. Okay, so don't kill them without pushing them back, basically. Unless we want to. 2 critical hits. Is it worth raging for this? They can't be pushed, can they? They fly. What am I talking about? Can you shove them off the edge? Well, I think they're probably... Wait. Oh my god, there's more of them. I've selected the wrong person there. Now I'm just frightened. 2 to 16. 3 to 22. I feel like Ice Knife is more of a... it kills it. Right.
Where do I go from here?
Can I throw you? At you. Critical miss. At least it keeps it away, you know? Can I throw you at that one as well? It's so not good. It's so not good.
Need to act fast.
Okay. All I've got to throw here is fire, which is useless.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Saved. Hey, you lot. Fight this.
What now? The last board is set. Let's light them up.
Just don't want Gale getting
Live
hit.
forever, pal.
Thank you so much. Heat metal. I could just counterspell this and then just do a long rest before the obvious upcoming boss fight, right? God, I have no clue here.
On my word.
Still on my feet.
Why not, you know? No, but this... One, I've played this bit before, so I know there's a boss. You can't lie to me. miles. So I'm just gonna sod it. We're just using everything we've got.
I've got this.
The witching hour.
And then we'll just rest. Where's the one that is like bizarrely not hurt? Oh, there's the prone one over there that hasn't got up. There we go. It's nice when you've decided to do a long rest and you're like, fuck it, let's just blow through all of our material.
Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward.
Feel free to use everything up. There's no... But I know there is.
Now this is my happy place.
One, even if I hadn't played this bit before, which I have, it's a big boss arena and we're finding notes saying, like, talking about the Guardian of the Forge and everything.
That will fit in my pack.
The Lady's Worshippers. A registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Kefric Form. Pages upon pages of names fill the book. Some are only nicknames, others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
I'm reading!
Light on my feet.
Yoink. What do these have? Yeah, throwing them away from you is the way to go there. I think. They've all got a precious gem on them. Which is quite cool. See, we're totally out of spells. Let's do a long rest. It's funny having a sleep here. Could you sleep around dripping lava and like moving lava flows? I guess that, you know, if you're an adventurer, you get used to that sort of thing, right? Okay, what do we need to do here? Nothing, I don't think. My inventory is a mess. Like, I really need to, like, sort this out and then sell a bunch of stuff. Would be way too... I mean, you wouldn't have to light a fire, would you? Seems like a bad idea. Okay.
No time to dally.
I applaud your taste.
Hmm. There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
So we found a thing before, didn't we? Saying like notes on the forge, like how to use the forge or something like that. Someone's got that on them, I'm sure.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
It's like a book. Or I might have sent it to camp.
What's next, I wonder?
No one's stopped me yet.
Like you can't lose this though, can you? You know, if you're like, oh, you did it wrong, so you lost an adamantine. That would be fucked up. It's not this one. This is a Ketheric form letter. Let's we'll send that to camp.
What path lies before me?
This must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
We could mess about over here. Ugh, okay. Or not. Nope. Camera. Stop it. Okay. How do I center it on? There we go.
Not as bad as it could have.
Mold. We'll do the heavy armor. Right? Because it'll be cute. I've got no idea how to use this, so I hope I'm not using it. Do we put one of these in?
Elminster's not around, so it might have worked.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, we put the ore and the mold in. Then we pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Then we open the valve to allow lava into the crucible. Okay. So put them both in, then pull the lever to lower the hammer, and then open the valve to allow lava in, and drop the hammer again. Okay, cool. I knew I kept that for a reason.
Very well.
Old ejection. Well, the only thing we have here is this. I don't know what the hammer control is, but the valve is probably elsewhere, right? Could everyone stand away from that, just in case it's got like an AoE on it or whatever? That's a cool effect. And now the valve and then the hammer again, right? Well, now. Why did they make the robot raw? 450. $450. Okay, let's all take a 10-minute break while we read what this is. It's okay. It's weak to bludgeoning. Strong against slashing and piercing. And acid. So that's Karlach's damage halved. It's immune to fire, lightning. Cold is halved. Okay, the only thing it's weak to is bludgeoning. How do we position it? Because obviously, we have a hammer that drops a giant thing down. Yeah, I thought it'd be vulnerable to cold as well. Okay, adamantine skin. It's about as heavy as a dragon, and nearly as only intense heat can soften the metal enough to be shaped. Okay, so that's this superheated thing. Debate it. It only has 1 charisma. Adamantine reverberation. Grim can use its legendary action to reverberate when it's struck, doubling its movement and granting it something. Granting it. Granting it what? Losing these temporary hit points. So, granting it temporary hit points, okay. When it's struck. So it gets struck, and when it loses it, it does an AoE shockwave. Okay, cool. So stay the fuck away from it, right? Just granting it. Oh, let's hope it doesn't get granted. Grim always attacks the last creature that hit it, if possible.
Death is but a word away.
Yeah, you wouldn't seriously do that, would you? Would you, Gale? You wouldn't run through the lava, would you? Okay, so my thought here then is to put Gale by this forge lever, right? Which drops the hammer. And then we will put Sausage Roll on the middle and shoot it with a bow or something to lure it over. Right? And then... Or... Karlach can rage and throw at it from here. Then we will move Sausage Roll to the middle. We'll make sure Sausage Roll shoots it with a bow or something last to lure it to the center for its turn. Then on our next turn, we'll have him move away and Gale can drop the hammer. Right? Although, when does the hammer drop? Is it when you press it, or does the environment then get a turn? Do we have to keep it there? These are things I don't know. And probably should have known.
Rook to Queen 6.
Okay, so you're just strong against everything. Do you want us to say the mechanics of the hammer drop? Yes. Like, does that happen on immediately when you press it, or do you have to wait for an environmental turn? Smacks instantly. Okay, cool. Alright. Then I guess we're just doing that, right? I don't even need to piss about with other stuff then, because that's going to be my main source of
Fuck yes.
everything, isn't it? I wonder if it can go prone. And I wonder if that would ruin my... I wonder if it's got ranged attacks. What does it do, you know? Does it just punch?
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Can't even catch my breath.
Damn, we still need to hit it, don't we? And it's only got 30%. Although it said attacks it, not that hits it. Right? Oh, threat assessment. There we go. We did 1. Yeah, okay. You do need it to hit, yes. So now we don't attack it with Karlach. Karlach just prepares.
Knees high.
Although Karlach will lose rage if she doesn't. Oh, she can hit it next turn. She'll be alright. She'll be fine.
Got to keep fighting.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. We'll see if this works.
They recite their demise.
That hits hard. It's on, right?
Heading there.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Holy shit. Our throw against it only hits 70%. Okay, so it loses that each turn, right? First things first. So, will Sausage Roll get hit by that? If the hammer drops here, will we get hit by it or not? I wonder.
Watch this.
I'm worried about knocking it down in case it... Well, it's on, isn't it?
I speak, they burn.
We could summon a mage hand to pull it just so Gale can still throw spells or whatever. Oh, damn. Hey, it fudged our armor.
Another fight. Let's go.
we got inspired by making the armor. Can we send these to Shadowheart? Is this going to do anything? Because I think am I encumbered? Can you put it on during battle? I think it takes an action, right? There we go. Well, I mean, good, right?
Concentrate.
Because we want to keep him there. Can we keep dropping the hammer? Is that, like, possible? Is it still superheated? Is it completely immune to all damage? If it's... Oh, we have to kite him through lava again, don't we? Shit.
Oh, so much for peace.
Okay.
What should I do?
Let's think then. We want to heal Sausatrol.
Take fuel.
Right? No, Sausatrol needs to... Who's it going to go for? It's going to go for Gale, isn't it?
My turn. Got it.
Okay. It's going to go for Karlach. But we can just kite it back and forth. Oh my god, Karlach got hit for a lot. Not enough resources. Oh my god. Okay, stand there. Shadowheart. Position yourself. Let's just not mess around. Saving stuff here, you know? So it'll go for Karlach, walking through the lava, and then we just turn it around again, right?
Close ranks.
Uh-oh. When did these come in? Jesus, I didn't even see them. Okay, well. I know how to deal with that. Okay, so we will drop the hammer again the moment that... So we need to like kite it back and then back across and then drop it again, right? This can go prone, yeah.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Hater. Destroyer.
I think we're good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So, what we need to do now is call it back, right? Just hitting it might be strong. We don't go in the lava. We can hit it and then move backwards. Prone. They're just prone, right? They're gonna get up. They can get up on their turn and start killing methods. Yeah. Then again, everything is doubled against it while it's here.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, fuck.
I must heal.
Uh-oh. He just moved into the lava by himself. Why did he do that? I clicked on Shadowheart and he ran into the lava. That's fucked up. Did I still have the attack selected? Oh my god. What a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So we've just lost a turn there.
Finish this.
Absolutely horrific. How can we save this? We can't save this. I might cast this for the methods. Will die when they come close, right? And I'll stand where they're not likely to hit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nothing we can do there. Oh, that's so killer. Dropped his weapon.
Let's go.
The best I can do here is knock this down and then throw at methods to kill them. Karlach's just got to deal with this.
Jimmy on the go.
She can get that next turn. It's still super heated, though.
A tale for the ages.
Okay, Gale. How dead can you make these things? The ice knife is free to 22, but it's doubled against these, right? Yeah. Meaning it is 6 to 44 against 15. The ice part's double, not the piercing. Okay. I don't know what that means. That's alright, we're down to 3. Karlach was the last person to hit it.
Ready for another round?
Ice knife both stabs and cools.
Battle of wits.
Oh, it does 2d6 cold. Ah, I see. So part of it is cold damage. Excellent.
I've got this.
Oh, I'm worried about what it's going to do on its turn. What a awful mistake with sending Sassatrol into the lava, though. We just lost so much because of that. This doesn't cast spells, does it? Because I will counterspell that. Hiss.
Blood comes easy these days.
Need to stay focused.
Time to push my luck again.
Get your weapon back. Oh, it's going to take us a turn to equip it again, isn't it?
Let's end this.
Okay.
Can't afford casualties now.
There we go. We got one just by moving close to it. What did it do last turn? Did it just stand up? Is that it? Just continually healing up the lava damage. Okay. Can I do any attacks yet? We could do compelled duel on it. Giving it disadvantage. I don't think that would override its special thing it has, right?
Talk to me.
Okay. You can hit that, right? Are you going to do something very silly to get there? You are. We can't have that. Well, that can deal with that.
Gods, it's hot in here.
See, this is a guaranteed knockdown as long as it hits.
Easy.
There we go. Which really slows the whole thing down, which is nice. And then she can take care of that one as well. This is immune to... Is it immune to force damage? Force resistance. Okay. I can throw bombs at this thing. I can totally do that, but... Let's see, I need an action instead of an extra attack. Yeah, we don't have anything that hits with blunt, do we?
Victory is assured.
Is that close enough? What do we reckon? It's not quite, is it? No. We'll leave it. It's close, though. We just get rid of this. Fuck it. Gale. I hate you. Well, he got rid of the fire on the floor, at least.
Fuck yes.
Alright, just keep chipping at it, I guess. Does 10 damage, you know, it's like, it's not nothing, is it? Okay, we're good.
On the move.
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
It's like reposition here.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay, so we want to get the lava back. Then we want to not do anything. Hang on. This thing isn't it. Let's read this again. Losing these temporary hit points triggers a shockwave. Okay, cool. I want to knock this down again. But now we need to taunt it over here. So we have like, we can just hope to hit it with arrows. I guess. Or can we throw something that will definitely hit it? Not Faith Breaker. Because if we throw a bomb at it, this will... If it does... anything that splashes, then... Throw the... I'm not gonna throw the egg. Let's see. Explodes. Thunder arrows, right? There. Okay, it's immune, but that works. It still taunts it. The plan is you keep on healing, Sausage Roll. All day.
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale, you chill out here. I'm gonna have Gale summon a mage hand just to have an extra action here. So now it should get up, turn around, and walk through the lava to the platform again. It's the plan here. Why not mark it, right? Silly thing to do.
Heating up.
Hey, it said it lost threat assessment. I feel like the lava went very quickly there. Sometimes it's got so little movement that it just doesn't move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go again. So if I knock it down again, it'll just stand up again, won't it? And not be able to do anything. So I shouldn't knock it down again. Can I rage again if I lose rage? Or is it once per combat? Yeah, sometimes it's like it does a different amount of things, doesn't it?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, well, once more. Let's get it over here. That can miss, apparently. What's thunder? Explode on impact. Ah. That one, right? Saved. Okay. Shadowheart.
Concentrate.
You're up. And what you have to do is hit this. 50%. Otherwise, Karlach's got to start running. Okay, if it's 50 either way. We can also command it to walk towards us, but I don't know if that'll actually override it either. 25%. Okay, I'm just going to roll the 50%. Saved. Okay. Fuck.
I don't fancy thy chances.
Let's go.
Provokes attack of opportunity, seriously. It's prone. Well, okay. Should we run away with Karlach? I don't know what's best to do, because sometimes it just stands up, and sometimes it stands up, takes a few steps, and has a swing, you know?
Where do I go from here?
Sometimes you flip the coin and get heads. Yeah. Yeah. We could attempt to use Compelled Duel.
And away I go.
Saved. Okay. Well.
What should I do?
A rough tempest I will raise.
We could have Gale hit it just to make it walk towards him, but
Right, Karlach. It's go time.
otherwise Karlach's gonna get a hit here. Sorry, Karlach. Saved for Quake there.
Still on my feet.
Okay. What are we gonna throw at it? Can you throw an arrow? That's funny. What do we got? This does splash damage. Threat assessment. Yay! Very good. So now we just don't do anything else, right?
Ready.
We'll start moving Shadowheart over so she can heal more effectively.
Time to push my luck again.
Here, nothing matters here, does it? I don't think. We've used an action. Oh shit, yeah. We need to... What? That's annoying. We need to turn off Karlach's attack reaction, don't we? That's a good shout, that. Ask. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
What fools these mortals be.
Alright, everyone just chugs a potion. Gale's just on standby. Do not react. Yikes.
This is gonna feel good.
Alright, Karlach. Your foot is so in that lava. Oh, it's not. It isn't. We need to pull it back and forward again. Oh, that's so annoying. Or what if we knock it down? Will it, like, count as... Will its head go in or something? Let's try.
Handy.
Ah, it's so irritating. It's a long fight, this, isn't it?
Need to stay focused.
I wish that the thing stayed out, like, one more, you know? Thank God I've got a healer.
Nothing important is ever easy.
May as well. Give ourselves heroism. Everyone loves gimmick fights. The lava just goes so quickly, you know? All it did was stand up. And we know what that means. I am gonna throw it on Karlach again. It's gonna get... Okay, so we need to throw and not knock it over. That's what we need.
Oh my word.
We need to not knock it over this time. So just a regular throw.
That's it.
Didn't work. Okay. Just a regular throw. Now we just end turn. All it'll do is walk towards Karlach. We'll move these two further away so that they're less likely to get hit by the stomp. Keep healing. Very finicky.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, for the love of God. That triggers on its turn, not at the end of all the turns.
Watch this.
Can we shoot at this to activate it?
Need
Well,
to learn the hard way.
let's find out. There we go.
Oh, so much for peace.
Now we don't knock it down. And we just hit with this arrow. And this arrow definitely hits. Sometimes you roll heads 100 times in a row, if you can believe it.
I speak, they burn.
Alright, Gale, what's your longest spell? Oh, Shadow Heart. She can move a fair amount at least. Alright. Oh, shite. How far can you throw? Definitely not far enough. She can throw fire so that it hits it. Maybe that works. No, it doesn't give a shit because it's immune to burning. So that doesn't get its attention. That's so... That's...
Come on, can't stay idle.
Awful. We can try that on it again.
There's nothing.
Hey, it looked like that might have worked. Compelled duel. Well, let's see if it worked.
For the ages.
I guess.
Smell blood.
You want to do nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Mage Hand is not going to do anything funny.
No choice but to keep going.
Is this on? I really wish we knew. Does that count as on, do we reckon?
Ready for another round?
That'll probably work, won't it?
Want to do it?
Mistra will.
What can Gale even do to this, realistically? I mean, like, Ice'll hit it. But it's just piercing and, like, we don't have much good to do on Gale here, really. But we may as well. Then again, it does that adamantine reverberation thing, right? 4 to 32 thunder damage. It's probably just...
Comes easy these days.
Alright, how do we disengage? How do we get? Retreat safely. We gotta do that, right? Move to there. And then we'll have Mage Hand hit the forge lever. Come on, work, you fucker. Very good. Down to 115.
Put him up.
Karlach should throw it at last, right?
Can't give up. Not now.
I don't actually want to... And we can't just keep dropping it, can we? You know, that would be bullshit. Oh, it's immune to necrotic damage. But that's funny. It's immune to fire damage, and fire doesn't change its threat assessment.
What now?
But necrotic damage does.
The lance board is set.
Like, it's nullified? Why is it nullified? Oh, it's but everything's nullified. Because it counts as not in the lava.
Bye forever, pal.
So, yeah. Ruh-roh. We need to make it walk back that way again.
Tempest I will raise.
There we go. Gale's the prime target.
Fast. Take you.
Just keep healing up.
Another fight. Let's go.
This thing's not still compelled dueling me, is it? It is. Let's cancel that. Yeah.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Alright, Mage Hand. Hang about for a minute. Mage Hand just lasts till the end of combat, right? It's not going to vanish on us and fuck us over. Oof. Okay, so now all we need to do is turn it around, right?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Just shoot it in the back, right? There we go. Threat assessment up.
Let's go.
Karlach. Shoot this.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart. No, well, okay. Heal Sausage Roll again. We've run out of spell slots and everything now. And then we just end turn, and it'll turn and walk towards Sausage Roll again.
Survival is all that matters.
Is the plan.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Right? There we go, that's it superheated again. Jesus. Uh-oh, did it go too far?
Never a dull moment.
Does that count? Alright, all we need to do is knock it backwards. And it's only as heavy as a dragon. It's immune to radiant damage. That seems to have brought it even further forward.
Bye forever, pal.
Can't give up.
I won't give in.
Fuck it. Let's just kill it. How about that? That didn't work. Still got the shove, but shove that. It's 5,000 kg.
My turn. Got it.
This is gonna explode him. Oh, this is so scary.
Go on.
Fuck you! That hit, oh, it hit nothing in the air. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, that's some bullshit. Check your Discord.
What fools these mortals be.
Fuck yes, soldier.
Ready.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we don't want to move it now, do we?
Can't even catch my breath. Victory is assured.
Miss. Uh-oh. It's still superheated.
Another fight.
But
Let's
we
go.
are rapidly... Okay, I need to make it walk back this way. Right?
Now this is my happy place.
Okay, Karlak, it's okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now, I absolutely have to drag this thing back over here now. Right? So, what's a way to definitely 100% get its attention?
Battle of wits. Time to push my luck again.
Do I have any? I don't think I have any grenades that go off. There's this spiked bulb says it does. It does 1 damage. Okay, threat assessment on. Now, we don't do shit, we just chug a potion. Okay. Fuck it. We can just disengage next time, right?
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart is good.
Keep going.
But nothing anymore. She's totally run out of spells.
Let me recite their demise.
Gale can drink her potion at least.
What's this?
Karlak can cling on to life.
Save me. Cannot take much more.
Okay. You're going to help Karlak up. Sausage roll.
No choice but to keep going.
It's going to disengage to here. Look, Mage Hand disappeared. That's a good. I started moving Shadowheart over here, wasn't it? Well, that would have been a loss there. Oof. Holy shit, that was a pain in the ass, wasn't it? Look at our health there.
Time to get going. What's hiding here?
Yeah, we would have had to shoot it. Brimskull Helm. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage and Hunter's Mark. Well, that's good, isn't it? Well, that's good for us, right? Oh, I was worried about that when we accidentally told Sausage Roll to path through the lava to attack Shadowheart, which is maybe the worst thing we could have done in that situation. Alright, well, I do like this bicorn hat a lot. However, I'm not immune to not being able to be critically hit. The only issue is we're not looking at that. This bow is going over to
What's the story?
Garlic then, I suppose, because we have another way to cast Hunter's Mark already. The armor makes you crit immune too. Oh yeah, shit, we should split this up then, shouldn't we? Although heavy armor, is anyone else proficient with that? I don't think so. Still, half fire damage. It's not bad, eh? And a Hunter's Mark. Oh my god.
Step forward.
Life Cleric gets heavy armor. Hello, you. Can you use heavy armor? What are you proficient with? Oh yeah, she is proficient with heavy armor. Alright, hey, Shadowheart. Do you want a helmet? What is Shadowheart using for a helmet? Oh, just that. That's nothing. There we go.
Still alive.
And then we can keep on using our cute cute hat. There we go.
Have to keep going.
What should we use for the other craft then?
What's in here?
I'm leaning towards shield. I like the idea of having a cool shield.
Wanna dance?
Looking ahead.
Throwing daggers at that thing is really funny.
No traps, please. Best be on my way.
I don't know which ones. I don't know what the items are.
Blocked. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That's so cool. But I do know that I think the idea of having the shield would be cool. This, right? This whole bit's really cool.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright. It's a hammer, then lava, then hammer again, right?
These things have stayed interesting.
Funny if another one of those things came in. Oh, I would just quit.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh.
Got to keep moving.
Oh my god. You don't have to you don't have to for the lava. I thought her turning it was related to it going, but it wasn't. You just gotta wait a minute. There we go. It's unfortunate timing there. When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. You know what? Even though this would be better off on Gale, because it would also make him not able to be critically hit. You know, if we wanted to spread around the critical hit things. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to give it
Have a lot on my mind.
to Sausage Roll.
In it.
Because I think it's cool. Well, because we usually start out by teleporting Sausage Roll into the middle of the enemies, and then he gets attacked the most.
Like some time to talk.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on Karlach. What's the best way to kill a devil? Well, how often does Gale get attacked? You know, with good positioning, Gale never gets hit in melee, right? Or barely ever gets hit in melee. So these things can just be sent to camp now, can't they?
My faith will guide me.
Because they're just heavy. So that's saving throw +1 versus loving protection. Once per short rest, if you're below that, you gain 8 temporary hit points. I like the saving throw one better. Send that to camp. Also send that to camp. Everything goes to camp.
No time to rest.
Send that to camp. Not encumbered. Doing great. What does Shadowheart look like then?
Always sharp.
That's what Shadowheart looks like at the moment. Sausage Roll did just gear up big.
What to do?
Yeah, the hope now is that you get, because we've got a high armor class, I think. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. We get missed a lot. So if we get hit, they're sent reeling, and if they miss, they're sent reeling as well. So whatever happens, if someone takes a swing at me, they're reeling.
Breathe deep and move.
There we go. Well, what now? How the hell did you get back up? Platform control. Let's see. There's nothing else down here, is there? That's a really cool encounter. I like that a lot. A little finicky getting it on the platform. We came very close to dying. So now if we have like, if we have our helmet on. Oh, look at us. Oh, you know what? I love this hat so much, but I'm going to keep this on for now just because of how awesome we look. Look at that. I'll have to like dye the gloves to make them fit the set better, but oh, look at that. We're like I wish I knew what the hell these things were I keep collecting. Like a lovely little iron ball. Look at us. He looks like someone who'd keep their oath. Now, the only thing to do right now is long rest, right? I mean, that's a day's work right there. I'm not gonna go and start doing other quests down here. We can just teleport straight back up the top. Lovely. Because, yeah, I see this quest here. Help the spirit of the amulet. Find the lost amulet. And then the other thing is find the Sharon Temple. Bring the one to Mayrina. Not doing that one. Harper stash. I must have read about that and not remembered it. Oh no, we read about that's where you fight the mimics, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we've done that. So what do we even have left down here? It's there's an additional stash there. What, another one? Reach Moonrise Towers through Grimforge. Find the Night Song. And so going to the Githyanki Crash, I suppose, right? Would be next up. We are level 6. On the way to 7. It's not the mimics. Well, let's go have a look then. I'll believe you all. For some reason. He did find the harbour chest. Oh, did I? Yeah, look, there it is. So, everyone lied to me.
Looks like the place the Dark Justicia's letter mentioned. Where's the stash?
Here.
Without in plain sight like that. No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Right. So you're meant to say that when you see the mimics, right? And you're like, no, it wouldn't be this. This is too obvious. And then you fight the mimics, and then you find the stash, right?
At the ready.
Sol Invictus.
Sol Invictus.
Wish to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through.
Well, okay, we just broke it then. Great. Where is it telling me to go to the temple? It says find the temple on both sides of this. You know, it's just like, hey, do you want to find the temple? Ride the boat back and forth. I guess it's just pointing onwards, you know.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I want to trade. Ooh, can I talk to Omelum again?
Let me see if it will answer my summons a second time.
It? Oh.
Blurg.
I didn't know you could get
in need of my expertise.
Hello.
I greet you, son child.
Let me see your wares. Sell wares. There we go. Get rid of some crap. We've got a whole bunch more stuff on us, which is like going to camp or is trash I've picked up or something. But, you know, could we sell the Idol of Shar. Would Shadowheart be sad?
May your travels be safe and swift.
Oh yeah, you were... What are these boots I'm supposed to look at then? Arcane Echo Malefaction. When the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 of this. I'm not interested in those. That's too much.
And swift.
That's too much crap.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Look at how cool a hammer looks when it's lit up like that. That's awesome. Sort by type. I'm carrying so much stuff which is just like, I don't know if it's important to have this or not.
Well, well, well.
Yes?
Don't burn yourself.
And we will send that to camp. Send this to camp. Send that to Gale.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Gale has many scrolls. Goes to camp. I think we've got 4 of these now. I'm going to put 1 on each person. God knows why. I'm expecting like a trap, which is, oh, quick, everyone, quickly. Put your weird golden baby masks on. That's the staff. Also getting sent to camp. Beautiful. All this needs to be like fully sorted out, doesn't it?
Thanks.
Can't give up now.
I don't know if it's important to have this sub-container of the camp chest. Send this cabbage to camp as well. Very good. Well, there we go then.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, I feel like we did nothing that stream. We just fought one boss that took forever, didn't we? It took 3 hours. Still, we got a big equipment upgrade there.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
It was quite a fight, wasn't it? Went right down to the wire. My thinking mainly is because these 2 are ranged, and we mainly use Shadowheart as a healer, so all these 3 can operate from anywhere. And if we keep Longstrider on, they can move around, stay out of range. But Sausage Roll is in the mix, isn't he? Hey, you know what? Cast an aid, the upcasted aid. I think nearly every character went within 10 points of death there. So that actually worked out, didn't it? Anyway, let me save. Oh, honor mode. It's frightening. Like after that misclick that sent Sausage Roll into the lava, I would have reloaded. If I wasn't on honor mode, I'd have been like, oh, fuck that. I'm not having that. Well, good. We'll head off. And we'll come back next time and help the spirit of the amulet. And then maybe head to the Githyanki crash. I'm surprised you've done so well. Well, fuck you. Why? I'm good at stuff. Okay. Let's raid someone. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid. I'm gonna raid Jeff Gassman. Okay, so go and say hello for me. I will be back probably over the weekend sometime. Yeah, so I will see you then. In about 2 weeks' time, I'm gonna be away for a week. So I will miss at least one. I'll miss 2 or 3 streams basically. So I'll try and do a few extra weekend ones before then, or I'll feel bad. Okay, I'll see you either over the weekend or on Monday at the regular time. I'll see you then, folks.